Imagine this. You are 30 to 35 years old and you want to give yourself a reward kasi ang galing mo today eh. You're doing a great job. Tapos, na-promote ka, laki ng bonus mo. Basically, you're doing a great thing this year. Bakit hindi mo bigyan ng sarili mo ng reward tulad ng 2023 Subaru WRX? Hi everyone, this is Makoy Dubs and welcome to another episode of Clutch. Kita mo yan? Ang tawag dyan, horizontally opposed. Kasi naman, pag sinabi nating Subaru, kilala sila sa paggawa ng boxer engine. But for the 2023 Subaru WRX, 2.4-liter, flat-4, horizontally opposed boxer, lahat-lahat na. But this one is more powerful because it's got 275 PS and 350 Newton meters of torque. Kung tatanungin mo ako kung matulin, oo, matulin. Because kaya niya from 0 to 100 ng 6.1 seconds. At na-try ko yan kanina sa Calax. Ngayon, kung mapapansin mo, we have the hood scoop here which is very functional because kailangan niyang palamigin ang turbo intercooler. Now, since this is a boxer engine, kailangan ng turbo intercooler nandito sa itaas. Kasi kung dito sa baba, wala nang space. The turbocharger naman is nandoon sa may pinakailalim. That is why it's very important for the turbo to be cooled down also, since yung hangin papasok dito. When it comes to the engine bay, sobrang linis tignan. Pero, madali lang rin naman mag-maintain ng Subaru. Kasi yung oil filter mo nandito sa may harapan. Medyo challenging lang kapag magpapalit ka ng spark plug kasi medyo maliit yung space dito. O huwag kayong maniniwala dun sa mga sinasabi ng iba ha, na kailangan tanggalin yung buong makina pag magpapalit ng spark plug ng Subaru. Meron naman space dito. Kailangan lang payat yung braso. Since this is a performance sports sedan, it requires 95 octane of fuel. Be careful lang ha pagka magpapalagay kayo ng gasolina. Kasi kung 91, baka mag-engine knock. Okay, ngayon naman punta tayo dito sa may side. Alam mo, to be honest, nung una, hindi ako masyado naging fan ng itsura ng new generation WRX. Kasi puro black cladding dito. Dito hanggang dun sa dulo. Pero I think it grows on me because of the character lines here. Ayan. And very prominent din. I really like the likuran. It looks sexy. Pero ang napansin ko lang, wala siyang button dito. If you want to open the trunk, you have to open it doon pa sa loob. Or di kaya, pag gamit mo yung susi, pwede rin doon. Eto sana, naging same lang din with the paint. Pero I think the engineers or the designers are really putting too much effort here para gawin pa rin siyang sporty. Because inspired nga ito ng rally racing. Now naman, pagdating naman dito sa mga bintana, actually it's UV protected, no? Parang Lexus. Pwede ka nang hindi mag-tint eh. Depende na lang kung gusto mo ng privacy. Pagdating dito sa may likuran, hindi ka rin naman bitin sa space. Actually, there's ample space here. Meron kang cup holders dito. And it's pretty comfortable because leather suede ang mga upuan. Also, if maglalagay ka ng gamit, pwede mo rin i-fold yung mga upuan. Fold natin. Teka. 60-40 split naman ang likuran, kaya kung gusto mo pa maglagay ng mas maraming gamit, pwede. Actually, wala rin naman problema pagdating dito sa trunk space kasi 5'11 yung height ko, kasya pa rin ako. Lalo na kung halimbawang ma-stranded, I think komportable naman matulog dito, no? Actually, wala rin naman problema kahit dito na ako matulog. Wala ka rin po problemahin kung mainitan ka dito sa likod because you have 2 aircon vents here at kung sakaling malobat at walang dalang power bank, meron kang 2 USB ports. And take note, it's 2.1A, so it's fast charging. This is a sports sedan, so tamang-tama lang na meron siyang 18-inch alloy wheels. Tapos yung gulong niya, Dunlop Sport Max, sorry. Kaya makapit. Mas makapit pa sa ex mo. Medyo may resemblance lang yung likuran niya sa previous generation Honda Civic. Pero what I like about this car is that it's so distinct because of the quad exhaust tip. 2, 4. And also, I like na meron siyang mini spoiler here. Looks cute. The interior of the 2023 Subaru WRX is much cleaner now than the previous generation. You've got an 11-inch multi-information display na merong Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Kaya lang, hindi siya wireless. So you need to have this. At akin to baka mawala. Soft touch leather here. Soft touch din ang dashboard. You also have a kinda coffee looking or parang tulad niya, natatamaan siya ng sunlight so medyo nagmumukha siyang brown. Pero pag gabi nagiging black siya. It adds sportiness also. Tapos may red stitching here. Yung aircon vents, medyo unusual lang yung design. Pero malakas ang buga kahit number 1 lang ang fan. You've got the aircon controls here. Defogger for the back. Defogger for the front. Also, you can control yung temperature here. Dual climate zone control. So, kung gusto mo maging independent, okay lang din naman. Gusto niya 22 degrees, gusto ko 18 degrees, wala namang problema. The rear view mirror is auto-dimming. So, kahit may mga SUVs na lagi kang iniilawan sa gabi, walang problema. Hindi ka masisilaw. Maniwala ka sa akin. Dinry ko to ng 1 week eh. Eto pa magugustuhan mo. Meron din siyang sunroof. O, di ba? Buksan natin. Pa-order nga po ng isang taho. Hindi pala yun. Pang drive-thru pala yun. Shala, di ba? Now, talking about the 11-inch multi-information display, para siyang kasing laki ng isang iPad, no? But it's so easy to use. There's radio, of course, the car settings, the volume knobs. I appreciate na meron pa rin siyang volume knob, no? At hindi lang yung dipindot na ganyan kasi sometimes it tends to be distracting. Volume knob here and then the knob here if you want to look for other radio stations or go next or previews to the song. Pwede rin. Also, I like na meron siyang information about my acceleration percent and yung angle ng car. And also, you will see the coolant temperature. So, makikita mo yan dito. Typical, of course, outside temp and clock. Dito naman sa portion na to, I like the design of this one. Piano black lang dito, so medyo prone ka sa fingerprints. You've got an electronic parking brake, but wala kang auto brake hold button, but you can change that here sa ating car settings. You can turn on the auto vehicle hold. Kaya kapag traffic sa EDSA, hindi mo na kailangang mag-preno kasi siya na yung bahala. You got 2 USB ports here for charging or to connect Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. You also have an AUX port and a 12-volt socket. Parang ang concern ko lang dito, parang hindi kasya ba yung cellphone ko? Try nga natin. Yun lang. Hindi kasya. Subaru, hindi kasya eh. Paano pag naka-iPhone 16 Plus na ako? Nakagano ng konti. You know what? Subarus are always an intelligent car and they prioritize safety. That is why there is a driver monitoring system na merong infrared or any sensors over there na pinapanood ka actually kapag nagmamaneho ka. Tinitignan niya kung nagte-text ka, kung tumitingin-tingin ka kung saan-saan, and then magno-notify siya dito sa dashboard and it will say, eyes on the road. Galing, di ba? Lagi nga tayo nare-remind na yung mata natin dapat doon lang nakatingin, nakafocus. Sana all. Pero meron ka ring 2 cup holders here na ang luwag-luwag. Actually, nanibago ako, no? Because from the cars na nire-review natin at nasakyanan natin, usually ang mga cup holders ay paganon, 'di ba? Pero this time paganyan siya. You also have space provision. Paganon. Bakit parang iba? Tapos meron ka ring space here if you want to put the coins. And then you also have a space. Ay, bakit puro resibo? Kasi bayaran na pala ng tax ulit. Sorry. Kailangan sa BIR. Pay your taxes well. When it comes naman dito sa may itaas, parang nasa airport. Tignan mo, may seatbelt sign. So alam mo, kung hindi naka-seatbelt yung pasahero mo, mag-seatbelt ka nga, Jolo. Tignan natin kung mawawala. Ay! Taray! Ay, meron pang hindi naka-seatbelt dyan. Si Aja. Aja, mag-seatbelt ka. Pagdating naman dito sa Subaru WRX, yung steering wheel, ang sporty ng feel. And ang sporty din ng instrument cluster. Nachi-change ang liwanag niyan. O dito, nachi-change yan. O nadidim, pinakamadilim, pinakamaliwanag. And may mga information ka rin makikita tulad ng turbo meter like this. O diba? Ayan yung peak, yung boost. Alam mo kung kailangan mo na bang mag-boost, ganyan. Makikita mo rin dito kung ilang kilometers per liter ka sa iyong fuel economy. Makikita mo rin kung ilan na lang ang range mo. This car is available in 3 drive modes. Mahilig kayo sa tatlo, no? Okay, ganito. Meron kang intelligent mode, okay, which is ideal for everyday driving. Intelligent mode, meaning alam ng kotse kung kailan siya liliko, joke lang. Ibig sabihin nun, intelligent mode, it's the typical normal mode, no, for typical cars. But for Subaru, it's called intelligent mode. Now naman for the sport mode is of course mas agile, mas responsive ang throttle and handling. But for the sport sharp, my goodness, ito yung parang hihiwala yung kaluluwa mo. Tapos mapapasabi ka, Subaru! Safety is the priority of this car. So you have pre-collision braking, lane departure prevention notification. Tapos kapag yung kotse sa harapan mo aandar na, magno-notify din siya dito sa instrument cluster na umabante na siya. So dapat umandar ka na rin. Meron din siyang Subaru Rear Vehicle Detection System. Kapag aatras ka, magno-notify siya na dahan-dahan lang. Kasi mahirap yung laging natatamaan sa likod, no? And also, driver monitoring system na may sensor dito. Mararamdaman mong sporty talaga yung auto na to, no? Kasi meron siyang faux carbon fiber here. Yes, at meron din siyang driver settings here. May dalawang mapagpipilian. Pwedeng relax, pwede rin yung racing. But also, what you will notice here is that yung pedals nga, metal, ha? Talagang sporty ang dating. Hi, it's my first time to drive a Subaru. Subaru! Subaru! One thing I could say, this thing is so fast, but of course, having a boxer engine, you get the benefits of the low center of gravity, no? Meaning to say nga, when it comes to cornering, it felt so stable. Steering response is sharp, like that. Braking, sobrang higpit din ang kagat ng brake. As mentioned earlier, merong 3 drive modes na pwedeng pagpilian. There's the intelligent, the sport, and the sport sharp. Definitely, the intelligent, it gives you a comfortable ride or the normal ride that we can experience sa mga common cars today. But put it on the sport mode, you get that. The 350 Newton meters of torque is instant. The moment na mag-spool yung turbo at 2,000 RPM, you will really feel the instant response. But you put it on the Sport Sharp, the revs are higher, of course, pero it holds the revs para it keeps the turbo spooling at a certain RPM. Now, explaining the benefits naman of the Subaru Boxer engine, as I've mentioned earlier, that sits on a 2.4-liter turbocharged engine, no? It also sits on a new Subaru Global platform, which means mas rigid yung chassis nga. The suspension, mas stiff pero kaya niyang mag-handle ng mga road imperfections very well. I think the benefit then of having medyo makapal na tires is, of course, mas komportable. Ang gulong nito, Dunlop A Dunlop SP Sport Max. So, definitely, pwede rin siyang pang-track. Now, if you're going to ask me kung pwede ba tong pang-daily, oo naman. It depends on your needs actually. Kanina nakita natin na meron siyang 60/40 split folding seat sa may likuran. Definitely, pwede ka maglagay ng maraming gamit doon at kasya nga ako, hindi ba? On the highway, I get 11 to 12 kilometers per liter. Pero pagdating naman sa city, I get 6 to 7 kilometers per liter. Para kang naka V6, di ba? Pero pretty decent na rin for a sports sedan like this. Di masama. Ang sarap. Sheesh! Cebu! Ang tuli nito. Cut mo yun. Safety is one of Subaru's top priority whenever they make cars. So this car comes with the EyeSight 4.0. So with EyeSight 4.0, you've got a lot of safety gizmos. Actually, ang dami. Marami. And compared to the competition, the driving assistance of this car is top-notch. So you have, of course, the typical pre-collision braking, lane departure prevention function, rear vehicle detection, and driving monitoring system, which pinakita ko yung demo sa inyo. This car is very intelligent, sabi nga natin, kasi alam niya kung sino yung magdadrive sa kanya for today. You can also register kung sino yung driver na magdadrive today. Like for example, ako ngayon, Makoy. So definitely naka-settings yung seat configuration, yung angle ng side mirror. But yung steering wheel, tilt and telescopic, manual siya. Hindi siya automatic. Do you hear the turbo? Yes, I hear the turbo. This car is so fun to drive. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour can be achieved in 6.1 seconds or 6.5 seconds depending on road altitude. And 100 to 140, depende kung saan mo gusto mag 140, kaya ng 4 seconds. As for conclusions, there are 3 reasons ba't mo bibilin tong kotse na to. Number 1, you want to reward yourself. This is a fun car to drive. And upon seeing this car, dun mo mafe-feel na, shucks, I made it. Definitely, di ba? Parang if you are a car enthusiast and you want to own a car that has an all-wheel drive, eto yun. Fun, agile, at ang tulin. Yan ang mga salita na magpapadescribe sa 2023 Subaru WRX. So imagine this, you're 30 to 35 years old, tapos medyo patatay ka na. And then may bonus kang matatanggap sa trabaho. Bakit hindi mo bigyan ng reward ng sarili mo? Diba? Thank you for watching. This has been Makoy Dubs and see you on the next episode of The Clutch. Tara, road trip tayo, LU. Tara na. Tara. Let's go! Let's go! Tara na! Aja, sakay ka na. Sakay ka na. Subaru! Subaru!